As I was editing my timeline of the Nightmare on Elm Street films, I had a realization I didn't have the first time through. Let's talk about the Elm Street house for a second, because outside of the Amityville house, it's probably the most well-known real estate in all of horror. With its distinctive look, it's easy to see why audiences were so taken with it, but it's not so clear why it was so special to Freddy himself. It was introduced in the first movie as the home of our hero, Nancy Thompson, and it's front and center again in the second one as the residence of our new protagonist, Jesse. The third movie shifts it to a side role as it shows up in the dreams of Kristen, and as she tries to recreate it through art in a waking world. I mean, it makes a bit of sense showing up here as Nancy returns to the action, and the dreams are possibly echoing that. But in the fourth one, the kids go to the now abandoned house, and it shows up in Kristen's dreams, and it's starting to make less sense for showing up. Why would Freddy continue to show her Nancy's old house? At least in the fifth one, they tried to include it a bit more subtly, although its appearance feels almost mandatory by now, even though it makes no sense to the plot. And by the time that we get to the sixth one, the house showing up is completely and totally pointless, as none of the characters involved have any connection whatsoever to the house, nor are they associated with any of the characters who are. It shows up again in New Nightmare, but at least it makes sense here since we're blending Heather Langenkamp and Nancy as characters, and hey, they brought back the blue door. Freddy vs. Jason also again tries to make its inclusion make sense since it's now the residence of one of our main characters. And I mean, is that why Freddy chose this house to direct Jason towards? Did Freddy even do that, or did Jason choose this one house at random? And that house was pretty nicely renovated too, considering that it wasn't too long ago that it looked like it was about this close to demolition. I guess there's some external material and discussion about the possibility that Freddy himself at one point lived in the house, and this deleted scene from the sixth movie sure wants us to think that, but as far as the official series goes, it's pretty much there because, let's face it, we all love the house. Quick question though, picture it in your head. What color do you see the door? Original blue or sequel red? So I have a couple more timelines coming up for you guys. The George Romero Dead series is next, which is going to be a tough one to tackle. I'm definitely going to try and make sense of the Phantasm films. I'm going to attempt the Hellraiser films, and you're absolutely going to see Halloween right before Halloween. Let me know any other timelines that you would like to see. Let me know if you disagree with any of my timelines or any of the things that I'm saying in here. And also, please subscribe, and you'll know when the new ones are up. So thanks for watching.